because, like, you know, I'm...
Anyway, the game is low. It's saying you're catching up at the moment.
Yeah. Okay. I know my batteries are cool. Oh, I got a hell of a lot of grenades.
Yeah, you're exploding in the universe. Right, let's go add on some of these things to the network.
I think I was going to clear some of the nests to the... There's a nest to the very, like the northeast that I was going to clear. Because then we can get all, like, those 2 iron deposits. I mean, only 5 million, but it's 2 deposits, so we'll have more trains running. They're just, like, there seems to be way bigger copper deposits than there are iron deposits. It's ridiculous.
Yeah, there's some very large copper deposits. It's pretty much how the randomization works.
But you've got the blueprint. Oh, mind you, I can use your blueprints for the you know how the ore stations work, or we intend to have them work. Train.
Let's head straight over to that mine.
So I'm just going to do a little bit of killing. It really doesn't take long to run places once you've got your legs, your many legs.
This is a ridiculous length of track I'm building at the moment.
Right. I don't have a ton of drones. We'll have to just make do with what I've got. But yeah, if you want to start setting down some mines, that'd be awesome. I don't want to ruin the trees, but this nest is annoyingly...
And that goes up like that. And then you're going to come around.
Oh, that's quite a big nest as well. Oh, I might go around. Try and attack it from the top.
Right, I haven't got enough track to actually do this.
We can make a rocket silo.
Yay! And also the solid
Damn.
fuel, which is what I was aiming for.
I might go for grenade damage, because the basic damage upgrades are, like, awesome.
Yeah.
I'm hoping that it makes a big difference on the grenades. Because I think grenades and drones together are going to be the combination. We've got a nice layer of trees here, actually.
And then that goes probably, yeah, straight down back to... Oops, my drones are sad.
Right, let's get some... 1, 2,
Come on, drones. Recharge.
5, 6... Whoa! This is the way to do it.
I've almost connected all these. I've done a little bit of connecting up. You have to see the new track I'm about to place. And then that will just link in there. That is just insane.
That's that nest gone. Didn't last very long.
Those linked up. And I'm going to need more train track.
Oh, there's some drones there. So, nests. Get my drone count up. I think the only thing about grenades is they may actually blow up your drones.
And the drones are sad. They're like, oh, I'm out of power. I've kind of orphaned a load of drones. I'm on recharge. And slowly. And I'm out. Oh, darn it, I'm out of track. Whoa, you're right the way over there.
Yeah, have you seen how quickly I break through nests using cluster grenades?
Oh yeah, because you can aim at them directly, can't you?
Yeah. Well, you don't have to. The explosion range is massive.
Yeah, but the fact that because they arc over biters is really useful because that's where the cannon shell falls down, the explosive cannon shells. And I expect the rocket launcher, to be perfectly honest.
But the thing is, even like the really dense nests doesn't matter because you take out loads in one hit.
I can't do these at a distance because I haven't got visual sight. Okay. It's fine. Let's go grab a load of... let's go grab 50 of you. And then a lot more train track. I'm going to need probably about 500 of that.
You can actually fire them really surprisingly quickly as well. If and it takes out the biters. It takes out everything. There are quite a few biters here now, though. I have to kind of kite them around.
Yeah. Okay, drones, do your stuff.
I've only used 30 grenades so far, though.
Nice. Oh, that's really good. You know, to use them very effectively.
It's getting less effective at the moment, though, because the biters...
Well, you got so many behemoths. It was at those sorts of points where I was like, this is when I need the tank to do... Because I'm just using the tank now to just murder biters, so... But no, that's... No, it's very effective.
Did you see that?
Yeah. Careful.
No, it's fine. I need to buff a few more drones now.
Yeah. The drones, though, are really useful because they're just very strong, so... So I've got 50 of those. That's fine. Okay, what was short on? Short on steel still.
Crap, I'm gonna get stuck here. That's bad. It's good for clearing out trees if you get stuck.
Ah, that's useful to know.
Like
Yeah.
it just clears out a massive, like the whole like the whole blast radius disappears.
Yeah. No, they're working really effectively. A couple of shots to destroy a nest is insanely good.
Like a cluster of nests as well.
Yeah.
Oh, I need to get a couple more destroyers out.
No, I'm just observing how it's going on. It's working out really well.
I can't actually get through to them at the moment. But if you look in the middle of there, then you throw a
Yeah,
grenade.
but the thing is that you've taken most of the spawners out anyway, and it's the spawners which are the things which you need to take out because that's what absorbs the pollution.
Right. I've only got how many grenades have I got? I thought I had quite a few. Now I'm almost out of grenades. I
Yeah, we might get through them, but you're killing huge swarms of nests, which is more important, really.
Well, what have I done? I've gone all the way down there.
Yeah, you've gone absolutely miles. It's kind of insane.
Switch the flamer, kill these guys.
You've like cleared a huge area out like, where there's basically nothing where we need what we need, but you know.
It's really annoying because I was just running along. I was hoping I'd run into something that we would want, but oh, I'm out of
And then let's add another train track along here, actually.
No, I'm gonna have to retreat because like, without the grenades, I'm actually not really that effective. Crap! Let's get out of here. Oh wait, no, there is an iron deposit there that is 8 million.
Oh, 8 million? Excellent. That's more than the ones I've just linked up to combine, to be perfectly honest. While linking up. Oh, I forgot to lay cables. Wow. One of the reasons I came over here was
lay
some...
a cable. Yeah, it's always a bit of a problem when you do that. I think that goes all the way round down to the south. So I'll probably start on this. I'll start on the south side this time. Hopefully, I've got a few grenades and a few destroyer drones. But I'm managing to preserve the trees, which is nice.
Yeah, it's more so than mass flamethrowers, isn't it?
I mean, the flamethrower on the tank isn't too bad because, you know, that preserves trees, but...
Yeah, the thing is that it
thing
is good enough, but...
Grenades, and like the cluster grenades, aren't very steel heavy. It takes 5 steel. They're like one of the lightest in terms, like military techs in terms of steel, I think. I mean, hey, it takes like 40 iron or something, but that's only 8 steel.
So you've got blueprint, new blueprint. Let's blueprint more of this area.
These drones are going to start exploding in a minute. Yeah, there you go. Oh my god, the map is huge.
Let's actually no. Let's just destroy this area. I'm just trying to play. I want to have a bigger blueprint for my mines because at the moment I'm placing them down like groups of 4. It's like it takes me ages.
No, I didn't want. I don't want to be standing here. There's a train coming. Get out of the way. I was like, I don't want to go along that track.
You always turn the. You always let the train hit you and turn the train off.
You could do that. I mean, your life would be like going down.
Yeah, you have to do it really fast.
It's better than dying, though, I suppose. Right, how many destroy? Ah, train. Oh wait, it doesn't really matter if a train hits me anymore. Ah, no, we don't have any destroyer drones. I think you've been getting all the destroyer drones.
Yeah, I've got a fair few.
How many grenades have we got?
That will do. I've made a new mega blueprint.
I mean, it's made another 170 grenades in the time I've been away. That's definitely the way to do it.
Yeah. This is going to be mine. There's lots of mines.
Mine?
Yeah, this is just a big blueprint, which is like, how many mines is this blueprint? It's 72 mines. So the idea is to basically plaster it over an entire field, without like rather than like evenly planning it. It's like, just dump it over as much as possible.
Right, we need AP rounds. Let's get those AP rounds. I mean, I barely used any depleted uranium rounds actually during that.
Oh yeah, because you're using the things instead. The
I think I used about 50.
well, that's good. That's actually a lot less steel then. So you said you use a fair few, I mean,
it uses a
you
ton
actually
of
overall, I think you probably used less steel.
I mean, I used 100 grenades and 30 destroyer capsules. Now, destroyer capsules they're 16 steel, but then again, we've been using them anyway, so
yeah. Well, those things kind of, those are going to be necessity no matter what you do.
What have we got now? I think grenade damage is the infinite. Yes, they're all infinite.
Yeah.
We could go for.
I was thinking probably more productivity. Get that up.
Yeah.
Because the reason keep stopping it is running out of steel, which we are still low on, to be perfectly honest.
Yeah. What I might do then is, where are our level 3 productivity modules? I might put them in the steel.
Well, that's just that'll slow it down though.
Speed minus 15.
Yeah, it slows it down.
Yeah, but if you look, the belt is not saturating. Oh, it is now. Thing is, let's have a look. The basic one is minus 15%, but productivity 4. And that one's. It doesn't actually slow it down. It only slows it down 5% overall, because you get plus 10% productivity, minus 15% speed.
There's another weird thing as to how it does it. I'm sure it actually slows it down a lot more than that.
Okay.
And then there's a weird multiplication in terms of how productivity works. It's like the pollution aspect of productivity is ridiculously exponential.
So if I go pollution, that's 1. Pollution 0.36. I might go and stick a few down there though, because if you look, they're not running that. It's not, the belt's never saturating.
I think that means more iron needs to be directed to it then.
At the moment, we've got a third of the iron going into it. I know it is saturating. No, it's not. Yeah, it is saturating. Okay. Well, no, it's not saturating, but the input is. Because it's been put on one belt. I mean, our steel is 320, 350 at the moment. It may be that we have to put a second row in. That's quite easy to do. Because if you look, the belt is now saturating. The thing is, the iron's coming in pulses, so it's going on and off.
Can't insert steel plates.
Yeah, we're up to 400 a minute now.
Drones. I'm going to just come nearer to you.
450 a minute. Yeah, we are 10% of the production of iron, so. But I think that's basic. That was basically as much as we could produce, and it was about 450 a minute. So. So we've actually produced quite a bit there. Oh no, we just went up to 500 briefly. I average it over the last minute, 420, but it started slowing down. So. Yeah, we'll have to put another steel set of smelters in, but for now, I'm gonna make a run for it and go and clear some nests. What is this short of? It's short of distractors. Distractors. Oh, it's the red circuits I think we are short of. No?
Short of steel.
Oh, is it just still steel? What? Where? Oh, it's the AP rounds.
Yep.
Yeah, as soon as we stop needing depleted uranium shell rounds, it's gonna...
Yeah, they're working away happily. It's just there's a lot. There's just a lot to go through.
Actually, the steel train has now got 2,000 in it, and it's going to sit there for quite some time. Like, well, 3.4 thousand. So, actually, the steel train has it's almost saturated. The chests over there,
Yeah.
There in the other factory, we've got 3,500 steel.
Yeah.
So actually, we are actually producing steel faster than we're using it at the moment.
Well, that's good.
So if I look at consumption over the last 10 minutes, consumption. So production is 400, consumption is 320. Consumption on a 5-second basis is maybe 400 at most.
Actually, I need more of these chests as well.
Yeah, over the last 10 minutes, our steel is averaging at 400. So it is basically related to the amount of iron in the system. You've not got it in yet, but you've got those 3 ready to go. But I think it's because you sorted out that station last night before you went.
The iron one?
Because remember the iron.
Oh yeah, was it? Oh yeah, was it? It
wasn't.
It wasn't loading, was it? Yeah, that was the point.
So now, I mean, if I go
I
over to the
forgot
station,
that.
there is 4.2 thousand in there. Yeah, I think we are producing more than we're using. It's just we're using we're not using enough. Like, in fact, we need to be producing AP rounds a lot faster. So that is somewhere where I may actually put the speed modules.
We just need more. We just need more AP factories. Don't need to just put more speed modules in. Have more of them.
All right, okay, cool. Do that.
This was just this facility was just to make uranium ones, not to supply the ones for the for drone combat.
Yeah, because that's the thing I'm waiting on is that, but most of those factories at the top are switching. Well, only about half of them are on. So, what I'll do is I'll start making more. It's actually quite tricky to fit it in though, because there's nowhere.
Okay, poles.
What I'm gonna do?
Could pretty much get rid of the shotgun ones.
Yeah, I might get rid of some of the shell ones, but there's no iron next to that.
There's no iron next to them. They're fine. They can just sit there forever.
Well, I mean, the amount of shotgun shells that are in there, we're never going to use that. So.
Also, because the shotgun shells, they just aren't that good compared to what we now have.
Yeah.
Like you have a look at the shots, and it's like 16 times, like, 18. The actual uranium rounds are almost they do a lot of damage in comparison to, because remember the shotgun shell essentially does 16 damage to behemoths. The uranium bullets do more damage.
I don't know why when it's trying to it's like trying to catch up, it sends my character running all over the place.
Because I believe what it's doing, it's correcting the server matchup to prevent desync. So it's basically, in order to prevent things desyncing, my computer is telling you where I think you are.
Oh, right, I see.
It's like, you are here, and when you're not. So it's correcting the discrepancy essentially. That means you then get sent on a wild goose chase.
Right, I'm just going to put a hell of a lot of these.
Cool, that's up in there.
Because they take 1 second. They take... Oh! It's a 3 to 1. I didn't need that many.
What's
It
that?
takes... it's 1 second for a yellow magazine. It is 3 seconds for a red magazine.
Ah, right. So the ones we've got at the moment could have been... Ah, okay. I thought it was 1-to-1. I thought it was all near enough 1-to-1.
But what that means is, if I do this correctly, I can have 1 leading into 3. Like that.
This iron mine, what I need to have a double track here.
So yellow. Plonk, plonk, plonk. Plonk. Then I need a belt. It's gonna be annoying, but hey, that's what I do.
And now... There's another uranium mine there, that would have been useful to know about. No matter. Should have done this to the other side.
Oh, that needs steel. So I need to put some long inserters. And it needs copper. Provider.
What else? I'm just going to keep going on breaking force. Honestly, just because the trains could probably actually be going a lot faster. That's a crazy thing.
How is that? Oh wait, it's because it's got speed modules in it.
That train was very, very close. Why have I run out of train track? Whatever.
Oh, there's no steel. Where's the steel gone? Ah.
It's loading.
Yeah, it's because the train's gone. we are beginning to get to the point where we need more than 1 train.
No, the train's taking ages to load as well. It's not actually getting much. It's still low on the production side.
Oh, right, yeah. But we're still... Oh, I suppose we are now at the point where iron plate is being fed in quite quickly. Okay, I'm going to go over there and sort that out now. I'm going to blueprint the whole blooming thing. And then I'm going to... Blueprint...
And I'm out of
that.
stuff again.
Annoyingly,
Come on, robots. You're gonna get sad otherwise.
Annoyingly, I've got to get rid of these, and these are... What are they? What are they carrying? Oh, it's the steel contents. I can move them quite easily.
Let's clear out some of this forestation.
I'm going to temporarily disrupt... Actually, what I'm going to do is get rid of the closest steel station, potentially.
That's a lot of things they did not need to place. Actually, what I need to do is make myself a blueprint.
Actually, I think it's because I put productivity in them a while back. They're running a lot slower. I wish there was a way of like changing the modules in them much faster.
So that goes like that. I am out of track again because track is by far the most expensive thing to do. And then I need... Where is my train station? Close that down. Iron mine.
Right, now that that station has gone, I'm going to blueprint that. That's the important bit there. What I'm going to do is delete one of the steel stops. Yeah.
Right.
I need the space.
So let's place there.
I do not do that. How do you? Ah. Okay.
Put in all those logistic spots, and I've run out of resources again. That's because these mines are really expensive.
Got a lot of steel on me now.
There we go. So you're out of power lines. I need as many medium electric poles as I can muster.
Oh, it's all like coal. Bugger. Come on, drones. Come to me. Yes, they're coming now.
Oh, I didn't realise I needed more of these guys. I think once it's upgraded and trains just work, will basically stop instantly.
Get rid of that off me, Dom.
And here come the drones, taking all the resources away. There we go.
Right, there's a load of steel coming off me into those chests. It's a bit annoying it's going there, but it should go somewhere because it'll get requested, won't it?
Hmm. Steel requesters.
At the moment, there's going to be a blockage soon because. Oh wait, no, there is no steel station. I need to get this resolved. Did I request any red circuits? No, I did not. Are you able to make some steel furnaces? Mind you, I've got all the steel on me. So.
I thought there were some steel furnaces. Oh no! I thought there was some in the network. Actually, no, maybe there aren't.
There's loads of steel over here.
Can I insert coal?
Right. Let's resolve this as soon as possible. Ah, the drones! What the hell are they doing?
Deconstruction coal.
Oh, yeah. I mean, we're going to be using that because of the grenades.
That's true.
I don't know if I've actually limited the grenade box or not. I think I have limited it. Could you turn the limit off? Because we're going to want more than 200, because we have proven that they're pretty awesome now.
Limitation is off. I'm just putting efficiency in the rest for the moment.
Have I got red circuits? Have they brought me any? I've got 3. Wow. Oh no, they're now coming in a little bit. Just a couple of brick. Ah, that's it. Loads of circuits coming in now. I need 14. What the hell? Oh right, you've put loads of stuff for mines. I see, but they're not made yet.
Yeah, I've come to regather resources.
It is only my drones that are charging on me, isn't it? It's not passers-by.
It should be only it's only your drones.
Oh, I need to go and get more brick. Where's the brick? It's all the way up there. Oh. Wow, there's actually a coal mine still here?
Yeah. That's why I was just... I'm going to put some proper coal mines and remove all those. It's because you really haven't been using that much coal.
Isn't the brick up here? Where is the brick being made?
There's by the concrete. There's like 2 smelters. That's it.
Whereabouts?
That's where I am standing, just south.
Oh,
South. Right down by the need green circuit. There's like 3 brick in there, so you ain't gonna be getting any.
Ah. It's being dragged off to somewhere else, isn't it?
It's being used into assembling machines and electric furnaces for the purple bottles. Yeah, there's not much there.
Whereabouts? Oh, here.
Yep, that's all the brick we have.
Wow, I've managed to get 3. Yeah. How much is in that chest? That's full. So let's just put a couple more factories down.
Yeah, but that was only being used to make concrete. It wasn't. That wasn't designed to make brick. We had another brick facility for ages, and we weren't using brick.
Yes, that's true. Provided chest. Oh, there's smelters.
So let's grab another load of those. What am I short on now? Steel plate. Excellent. Come, drones. Give me stuff.
Well, there's a provided chest there now with... Making quite a few actually, quite quickly. Drones! I want to get the steel back on because it's switched off at the moment, you see.
Let's grab another couple of roboports.
Whoa, there's so much copper coming through, it's ridiculous. Did I get any green?
Right, I'm about to make a real mess in terms of air pollution. My inventory is full of mines and
oh right, no,
everything.
that's fine. We need it. We need it.
I'm about because those ones, you know, they're saying they're off. They're about to turn on. My drones decided they want to place all these things down.
Yeah, we currently need... Oh no, we could have more logistics bots. Oh, all my drones are now like, I've just caught up and they're like, ah, yes, energy.